What is going on, Hatcher crew? We are back with part 2 of Hogwarts Legacy. I really don't know what we have in store for this episode, but in the last episode, we were rushing a frat. You got to go check it out. As you could tell, we rushed Gryffindor, obviously.
Revelio.
But yeah, let's explore. Let's figure out what the goblins are up to, and let's get into it. I'm glad to have you. Ooh.
Now, which way is the common room?
We gotta go up, then back down. Level unlock.
Must be different starting Hogwarts in your 5th year.
Oh, were they already talking shit?
They're lucky they didn't end up as dragon.
That girl thinks she can get away with
Everyone
anything.
born with
Professor
wings.
could arrive
Introduce yourself to Cressida, Gareth, and Neil. I don't think I gotta do her yet.
Wait, that's not right.
Cressida,
I really thought I had it. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. It's not a complicated
We're about to see
spell.
what's happening,
I
man.
should be able to do it non-verbally. Why is this not working? Ugh! Oh, hello there. Welcome to Gryffindor. I'm Cressida.
Pleasure to meet you, Cressida.
Splendidly theatrical arrival to the sorting ceremony last evening. Made it in by the skin of your teeth.
That dude in the back
it
is not
true
having
that you're
it.
Professor Fig's protege?
I've studied with him.
I'm not sure I'd say that, but I did study with him a little before we arrived.
Blast! I was hoping he might have given you some advice on non-verbal casting.
Is that what you were trying to do just there?
Oh, yes. Having a spot of trouble. I've mastered the charm using its incantation, but this is proving a bit trickier.
I'd say your
Yeah.
wand work could be a bit more fluid.
My wand work is fine, thank you.
Whoa, just
I can cast spells more complicated than this one without speaking. I'm just going to keep at it.
Well, good luck with it. It was nice to meet you, Cressida.
You as well. Enjoy your first day.
Dang, I was just trying to give her some, some advice.
That girl thinks she can
Surely
get away
weren't
with
born
anything.
Let's see what's up over
You'll
here.
like it. Trust me. Sure you don't want to try it?
Gryffindor students.
Brewed it myself.
Gareth Weasley.
Hello. You're the new 5th year. Pleased to meet you. I'm Gareth Weasley. Heard about your travels here. Can't believe it. Glad you and Fig are all right. Is it true that someone from the Ministry was with you in the carriage?
Oh, yes. A friend of Professor Fig's.
Oh, didn't mean to pry. Nasty business, dragons. Again, very glad you're here.
Thank you, Gareth. So am I. Are you related to Professor Weasley?
I am. She's my aunt.
Ooh.
Must be nice having an aunt for a professor.
You'd think so, wouldn't you? Aunt Matilda tends to treat me as if I'm a first year. Keeps too close an eye on me. It's all a bit suffocating, to be honest. Still, she means well. And she's an incredibly powerful witch. She'll have your back.
Nice.
Well, it was
I'm
nice
gonna keep it
meeting
short
you,
and simple with
Gareth,
these guys.
Thank you for the insights on your aunt.
Pleasure to meet you as well. Good luck today.
Later, Gareth. Alright, let's go over here and talk to this crazy chick up here on the
She
thing.
gets bolder
That girl thinks she
every
can
year.
get away with anything.
I don't want to talk to... Oh, I gotta talk.
Why is everyone so highly strung? It's perfectly safe. Well, hello. Don't mind me. I find it helpful to change my point of view now and again. Put things in perspective. Once I made it to the top of Gryffindor Tower, from the outside, without a broom.
Goodness.
Ooh.
I'm Nellie, by the way. Nellie
Nellie.
Oxfire. I've heard rumors about what happened to you on your way to Hogwarts. Is it true? About the dragon?
It is true.
Yes, our carriage was attacked by a dragon.
Crikey! I can't believe it. How thrilling.
Crikey.
And also terrifying.
An
Anyway,
Australian
you've
wizard?
certainly brought some much-needed excitement to Gryffindor.
Nice.
And Hogwarts, for that matter.
This guy's just wandering in the background.
I'm sure I'll be seeing you around, either in our
He
common
looks
room or when you
distressed.
scale your next tower.
You never know.
Damn, that black kid
Bye
looked like
for now.
everybody hates Chris. Look at
New
this dude.
Gryffindor. Professor Weasley's waiting for you outside the common room.
Everybody hates Chris. Oh yeah. Nice.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a fifth year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls.
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success.
The book.
Here you are.
Hey. Magic.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a fifth year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Nice. It just disappears.
Thank you, Professor. But what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put
Oh,
it to
yeah.
the test.
Let's figure it out. Come on.
Revelio.
This way.
Rebellio. And then
The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore.
Oh yeah. Right
I
here.
certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings. Do keep up.
I'm going faster than you, lady.
Ah, the guide appears to have some information for you about that painting of poor Barufio. Simply cast
Revelio.
Revelio on it, and we'll see what the guide says.
A wizard buffalo frame for his brain elixir, and there's an example of what happens when indications are improperly spoken. He once said instead of F and found himself on the floor with a buffalo on his chest. Damn. The field guide. Field guide challenges are now the only way to acquire experience points or XP. Your wizard level XP earned from challenges increases your level. Your field guide tracks your current challenge progress. Select the challenge menu to continue. Field guide. Okay, Hogwarts Regal specs. Each challenge has tiers. Rewards must be claimed from the challenge menu.
Revelio.
Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle.
That guy.
Now?
The ghosts are colorful?
No time to waste. This is to attend.
Dang, I hate when they walk slow like this. I'd already been there.
Ah, good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field
fast travel.
guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
Let's open. Okay. South wing. Central Hall's not in here.
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall. You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall. Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak. That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
Oh yeah. Thank you, Professor.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
We did take a bit of a detour on the way here. Ended up exploring some ruins and... I shouldn't say more.
Exploring ruins? Well, I presume Professor Fig has his reasons for keeping the details to himself for now.
Dang. I misunderstood.
Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good
I read
boats
that
and
wrong.
carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat.
Dang, they're
I need
beefing.
to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
Are we ever getting?
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you and Professor Weasley talking about exploring ruins?
She caught me off guard. I didn't tell her anything else about our travels here. I will say, I think she suspects we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this
Gotta be
path
honest,
we've
bro, with this
embarked
guy. He's
upon
been
will
real since
lead.
day one.
It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better
I'm just
left
confused on why we're
between
keeping
us.
this under wraps.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now,
we'll figure it out
as
later.
capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
Nice. Okay. Let's see. This represents main quest. Completing main quest will further story, unlock new features, and grant XP. Some quests are locked by spell or level. Track quest.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand.
Oh yeah.
You'll
Getting the
enjoy
wand in
Mr.
this video.
Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
Okay, we need to go this way. Can we make it?
I can't wait to watch you fry.
Cast the charm compass.
Professor Ronan 10.
We made it.
Here. Behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student.
Natty.
Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work, but I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on
you
one another.
smashed that thing up.
Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm?
Dang. He's a terrible teacher.
Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Okay. Nice. Akio.
Accio!
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me. I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right?
all these supplies?
So why don't we have our newest student start us off? Hmm?
Or Duman just crafted that out of thin air?
Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres. Splendid! Now, that's it! Very good! Happens to the best of us. Very good. Points to Gryffindor.
Points to
But there's
Gryffindor.
certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up.
When I win, bro.
You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
I can give some of the balls. Oh, okay, bet.
Let us see this. Phew.
A word?
Accio!
Oh.
Excellent control there.
Watch this. That is how it's done. Well done. Here we go. Yes!
Accio!
Splendid!
Dang, what? That's whack, bro.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Be sharp. Phew.
Accio!
Don't lose your composure.
Let us see this. There we go.
I'm cutting all of this. This is crazy.
You are not making
This
this
is
easy
wild.
for me.
I
Here we
forgot
go.
that you had to do these.
That is how it's done.
Accio!
Staying on business around here.
Very good. Very good, both of you. Well done.
And we did it. But
Class is
that was pretty
dismissed.
solid.
Gather your things on the way out.
Now we know Accio.
Good game back there. I must admit, I think I underestimated you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It
Transferred?
gets easier, I promise.
There's other wizard schools?
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
Well, it's
We're
been
keeping it
nice
short and
talking
sweet with these
and
talking.
competing with you.
And with you. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Of course, you
A
can.
word, if you would.
You wanted to speak with me,
If
Professor?
so
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? You did well, managing to best as gifted a student as Miss Onai.
Thank you, Professor. I enjoyed the match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley
jealous,
has
bro.
asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Alright, cool. 9.
Hello there. You're the new student, aren't you?
Yeah, what's up?
Hello, you wanted to speak to me?
Samantha Dale. I've been eager to meet you. You're the student everyone's been whispering about. Hope your first day's going well. You certainly seem to hold your own in charms.
I've been fortunate. Beginner's luck.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, he tends to be overconfident in his. Well, better see to my charms homework. I'm afraid I can't count on beginner's luck to impress Professor Ronan.
Okay, open this. Quest. On our way to the dark arts. This one here. Nice, we got that.
Is that all you've got?
Levioso!
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces in your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge.
Knowledge is powerful.
To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the
That's
value
crazy,
of
because in the movies you're not allowed to use magic on
especially
students.
in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
That's funny. Leviosa.
Levioso.
We stand on business, dude.
Now, let's try something a little larger.
Leviosa. Let's see.
Let us begin with the basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprised opponent is a weak opponent.
Levioso!
Good. Well done.
Oh, okay.
Very good. But the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso basic cast. And Protego, you may begin.
Leviosa, good form.
I know. Protego.
Protego. Complicates things. Leviosa.
A perfectly executed Levioso.
Not bad for a beginner.
We stand on business,
You give
bro.
as good as you get.
Heck yeah, bro. Hell yeah.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Gryffindor.
Thank you, Professor Hackett. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments.
Peace out, Professor.
All right, that's enough.
I'd hate to face Professor Hackett in a duel.
If you know the right spells, it's dark wizards that'll fear you, not the other.
Nice work.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian Sallow, by
He's
the way,
salty, chat.
didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand.
I got
Then
that
again,
ancient magic,
perhaps this
blood.
wasn't your first duel.
I'm goated.
I've dueled enough. Consider yourself lucky I held back.
Huh, fair enough. You owe me an honest duel when you aren't. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to
Hey.
get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you
I
soon.
forgot. You can either
Perhaps
shoot a
somewhere
straight arrow or you can go to the
unsanctioned.
dark side.
We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance. If you're interested. Till next time.
Oh, I'm not much for dueling. I prefer being friendly.
Revelio.
Nice. Okay. Let's see. The map. The map. Alright, so we are outside. Dang it, I didn't want to pet this cat. Come on, I'm sorry, cat. I did not mean to pet you. Nice.
What about the room, Professor?
Deke.
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are. I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hackett and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit during your brief detour near... what was it you said? Some ruins? I'd
Ooh, she's
wager there's a
sneaky.
good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me.
Should we tell her, Jack?
Isn't there?
Nothing more, Professor.
I see.
Dang.
I'm trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned.
We should have
In
told her.
that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
Should have told her.
Professor Ronan did mention something about that.
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect
Mr.
wand.
Ollivander.
You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
Oh, so we're about to
I'm
get
eager to
goated
get
for
to Hogsmeade.
real.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
I'd like to go with Sebastian.
Glad to hear it.
Yeah.
Mr. Sallow is a capable young wizard.
I went with that other
And
chick
he
when I
knows the
played
area.
console.
He'll keep you well
She
clear
nagged the
of
whole
any
time.
of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can.
Theophilus Harlow.
Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
Oh yeah, we're getting beer for real, lady.
Protego! Revelio.
Oh, that's in the movies, bro. Nice, very nice, very nice. Okay, so let's hit the map. Very nice.
Revelio.
Ah, there you are.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor.
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that. The mending charm, Reparo. Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
Nice, we need that.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic. I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
I'll start on the task right away, Professor.
Nice. Okay.
This is the right area. I wonder where the flying page is. Accio! Got it.
Nice.
Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Accio.
Okay.
A flying page must be around us. Brilliant.
Nice.
I trust the preliminary...
I completed the assignments, Professor.
Marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic
yeah,
charms.
it's been a good
Let us
episode.
give the old mending charm a try then, shall we? Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements. I want to see some vigor. Now, wand at the ready.
Yes, sir.
Your wand is a conduit of your magic.
I didn't know it was gonna switch keybinds. Oh, I did not know it was about to switch keybinds like that. Okay. Nice.
That's it. Very good.
Repair.
If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water. It allegedly symbolized heartbreak. Perhaps a jilted lover thought it too accurate and lashed out.
Lumos. Levioso.
Oh, what? Oh, I did not expect that. Okay, so we got
Revelio.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Okay, we got that one. Oh.
Accio.
Let's go. Alright, chat. I think that's gonna wrap it up for episode 2. First day at Hogwarts. We had to hit the books, okay? We had to hit them. We had to hit them, but we are on the way to get that beer at Hogsmeade with the boys, okay? So, like and subscribe. We will see you in the next one. This was a great video. We had a blast. We got a lot of information. And I cannot wait to see what happens next with you guys. So, peace out, and I will see you in the next one.